And now, from Arizona studios, it's two schmucks and a mic.
I'm drinking whiskey, and it's a 116. I started drinking vodka over at Philly's around fucking, I don't know what time, 11? Yeah, 11 o'clock. Yeah. And I'm going to tell everybody why, okay? It's because Joe Girardi is the biggest piece of shit manager ever, and he needs to get fucking fired ASAP.
Wow. It couldn't be because the team's not good enough?
No, the team's good enough. It's just their manager's not good enough, okay? How you do not challenge a fucking ball that hit the knob of the bat in a playoff game.
It hit his hand.
It didn't hit his
we
fucking
all know
hand.
it
Watch
hit his
the
hand.
fucking replay. Slow it down. It hit the knob of the bat. And if he would have replayed it, they would have saw it hit the knob of the bat. Chisenhall would have been in an 0-2 count, and he would have struck out, and the inning would have been over. Instead, Lindor hits a fucking grand slam, and it changes the whole aspect of the game. We lose, and Joe Girardi needs to get fucking fired, and I'm upset about it. Now, I was on a fucking gummy last night.
That's why you didn't see reality.
No, I did see reality, my friend.
You didn't see a goddamn thing. It hit his fucking hand.
It didn't hit his hand.
It didn't hit his fucking hand.
My wife was upset. She was sober. God bless her soul. Okay? Because I don't know how any Yankee fan could have been sober during that game. I wasn't. Okay?
I wasn't either.
And it ruined the whole game. He needs to be fired. Now, I don't hate the Indians. If it was the Red Sox, it'd be a different story. I'd be fucking really upset right now. I'm upset, but they're a young team, and they will be back next year, but Girardi needs to get fired. Chris, what do you think?
I think they don't stand a chance because they're not good enough. And you know where I stand on it. Indians all day. Yankees go fuck themselves. You know, you want to be better, be better. That's it. Stop bitching, stop crying. That's it. They had 1,000 chances to win the fucking game. The little fucking hand and the bat thing didn't pan out, but it didn't make a difference.
Why would you pull CeCe in the sixth inning?
Who cares? It was 8-8. How many chances
no, it
you got
wasn't
to fucking
8-8
score?
when they pulled CeCe. It wasn't 8-8. It was fucking 8-3.
Yeah.
When they pulled CeCe. He pulled CeCe for no reason.
Yeah.
There was one out, pulled CeCe, Green comes in, hits the fucking knob of the bat.
It didn't hit the knob of the bat.
It hit the knob, it load the base, Lindor gone.
It hit his hand. Obviously, it hit his hand. The umpire said it hit it. It fucking hit it.
We wouldn't be talking about this right now if it wasn't for Raging Bull Marketing.
It's true.
Raging Bull Marketing is your expert in marketing, advertising, SEO. Get your business on TV, Chris. That's the main thing here.
Yeah.
You want a commercial, you want people to see you, go to ragingbull.com.
Makes sense.
ragingbullmarketing.com, and let's get it going.
All right. Well, we're also brought to you by Uncle Hal. Uncle Hal's Anal Lube is the premier anal lube for all your anal lube needs. Uncle Hal has many flavors and colors to choose from. Start with glow-in-the-dark Fire Engine Red, Cinnamon, and Copper Penny Copper Color with real copper flavor.
Because we all know licking ass tastes like you're licking a penny.
Yeah, so copper's the way to go. You can buy 2 tubes for $10.99 and get your choice of any style of Uncle Hal's anal beads or giant flaccid synthetic cock. All cocks are asbestos-based and come in pink or black.
Wow, they are based in asbestos.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for your ass. Even if you are a power bottom or a drill-happy delivery type, you can count on Uncle Hal's products to deliver the goods to your back door. Go to UncleHal's.com and use the code word Schmucks to receive 10% off your order. There it is.
Thank you, Hal.
Thank you, Hal. You're the best.
God rest your soul.
Now,
I heard he died. Did Hal die? And his son took over the company? Is that correct?
If he did die, I don't want to know how.
Yeah, me neither. Vegas.
He's living a crazy life.
Vegas. Chris has never been to Vegas, correct?
No.
This is your
But
first
we're
time.
going still.
We are going. There was a massacre in Vegas. Horrible thing happened. And that's
going
why
next Friday.
We are going next Friday.
And it's never been safer.
It's never been safer.
We're going at ground zero. The place is going to be flooded with fucking cops. I'm fine. I've never been
well, I was talking to some guy that comes to our work, and his brother lives in Vegas, and he told me that he went to, I forget what casino it was. There were like 30 people in there. 30 fucking people.
We're going to run this fucking place.
We are going to run this place. And I'm going to tell you something else. I was telling the wife we're going to get rich. You want to know why we're going to get rich? Because we're going to go to the Mega Ball machine. I'm going to put about $50 in, and I'm going to hit $5 million because they're going to want people to come back to Vegas. People are going to want to see people winning. People winning, they come back. I'm going to win. Right? Is this a good theory?
We got peanut gallery over here today.
It's a good theory to go into Vegas.
And that's a theory. I'm not going in there knowing I'm going to get shot to death, which I probably will.
I'm not sure.
You know no one can hear them.
Back is to give $5 million to everybody coming in, but you know, it's worth a shot.
All right, now repeat what he said.
It is
because you're talking to them and they can't fucking hear.
Oh, maybe I'll turn it up in the background. Maybe.
That's what's gonna sound like. It's you're wasting their fucking time.
Chris, what are you excited about for your first time going to Vegas?
I am looking forward to betting on black. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna sit down and get drunk and have them feed me cheap booze while I do nickel slots or something like that.
But are you going to gamble? And how much?
What, $20? Whatever. I mean, as soon as I win like $100, I fucking roll out of there. I roll out a winner.
But you are going to bet.
A little bit. I mean,
like-
it's Vegas. You got to do something.
Like what? Like $100 you're going to bring the gamble with?
No,
50?
$20.
That's it.
That's it.
When the
I'm done.
20's gone, you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving them my money. I'm there to eat their wonderful food, and we're going to go to a game, and it's going to be a good time. But I'm not going broke being there. You know, if you can't put $20 down and make a couple bucks off of it, then you got no business.
Well, usually you have to put more than that in a machine for it to feed back.
Nickel slots?
Right.
Do they have nickel slots?
Oh, they got penny slots, like Hal's Anal Lube.
That's
Pennies.
true. The copper
Copper pennies.
penny.
You ever lick ass?
What a topic conversation change.
Well, why don't you introduce this guy? This ass licker.
We got the ass licker here.
You got to talk right in that microphone, and the blue has to be in your mouth.
My name is Josh. Yes, I have licked some ass.
Do you-
I must say though, it's all been of the female persuasion,
Yeah.
just to protect the innocent there. So
I
yes,
think
I
once
have
your
licked
face
some
is in the ass, it's just ass.
Do you enjoy
Yeah.
it? Does it
do-
turn you on?
I do enjoy licking ass. Yes, it does turn me on.
See?
But my lady says that I got to farm the other part out, so I'm not sticking anything foreign up there.
No foreign objects are going up the brown eye. Not at all.
Well, with Hal's Anal Lube, things can happen.
Josh,
Hal.
how many times you been to Vegas?
Well, I'm a regular there. I go about 5 times a year. So, and I do gamble enough to get enough status so that we don't have to pay for hotels or food.
Now, are you a Harris Club member?
I am a Harris Club member, yes.
Rio. You ever stay at the Rio?
Well, yeah, I'm a poker player, so I've stayed at the Rio, but more for playing poker.
I love the fucking Rio. That's probably my favorite spot in Vegas.
Really?
It's off the strip, a little
It is off the
secluded,
strip.
and it's nice.
There's a little bus that'll take you the rest of the
A
strip
little
if you wanna
budget, the
go. It's
Voodoo
free.
Lounge. You can always spend $20 on a beer at the Voodoo Lounge, right? I mean, fucking zip lining, or you can go to the Mandalay Bay and get shot to death. Whatever you choose.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
it is what it is.
Is it? It's bad.
Yeah, there's jokes. I got jokes for days,
No,
but
you know
it might
what?
be too
There-
soon.
There is no jokes because it's fucking bad.
Well, yeah, but you got to wait it out. I mean, look, fucking space shuttle blew up. Thousands of jokes came out of that one. People died. But over a period of time, they lose caring, and then you got to make a joke out of it.
Is this true, Josh?
It might be a little soon, but I still think it's funny.
Well, country music, it's the guy who just wanted to sleep.
That was the joke right there.
This is the problem I have. Is it the guns, or is it the people with the guns?
It's the people with the guns.
Josh?
Yeah, that guy was out of his mind. It was the person.
Look, he could have been throwing bombs out that fucking window. And you can't blame it on the bombs. You know what I mean?
How the
He would have
fuck
found a way to fucking make mayhem happen.
How did he break this fucking window? Aren't they? They're not bulletproof?
No, he had a special thing for breaking windows.
It's a special tool.
Even if it's bulletproof?
I don't think they're bulletproof.
Why aren't they bulletproof?
Dude, no one can hear them.
They probably
talk
will
to
be
them.
now.
Yeah. I mean, no, seriously though, why wouldn't they be bulletproof or some kind of proof where people couldn't jump out? Right?
Yeah. I mean, they're extremely hard to open, I imagine. If he needs a tool to fucking get it done. You know what I mean?
Did you see the picture of him?
You have to.
But his
break it.
brain's
You
blown
can't
up?
get out.
No.
It's a one pane window. That's
Yeah, it was giant.
sealed up. Doesn't open. Doesn't slide. Can't push it
Yeah,
out.
you got to break
You
it.
gotta bust it.
So they should make it unbreakable.
They
It's
should.
very thick pane too. He had to use a very sharp tool to get through it.
Sick fuck. What a sick fuck.
He's a sick fuck of the week. That's for sure.
Sick fuck of the week.
Yeah.
New segment?
Well, it's already been taken.
Well, we're
Hard
gonna
to top.
we're gonna own it. All right. How many guns do you guys know? How many guns he had in his hotel room?
I know he had one because he used it.
Yeah.
And then they said he had more. And that's
10.
all I heard.
He had 10 guns up there.
10 guns.
10 guns.
All automatic.
Now, weren't they tricked up?
You got to hold that fucker right up to your mouth.
Didn't
See
he
how
trick?
he's doing it? That's
Didn't
how
he
it's
trick
done.
him up?
He had him set for automatic. Yeah, he spun the little spring
Yeah.
that allows you to just shoot until you have to reload.
Yeah. So if someone else was carrying a fucking AR-15, they probably could have fucking went up there and shot this fucking guy or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know why I said that because probably who the fuck's gonna have an AR-15 at a concert?
Is there
Yeah, I mean,
there are definitely conspiracists out there saying that he wasn't the only shooter.
dude, I was looking at this shit. There were 7 shooters. Did you hear about
There
this?
is a lot of film footage showing different angles of these bullets coming in.
Well, no, I saw film footage of people getting shot dead at the New York. Did you see that? Aria, people shot dead at Aria, on film, with a M16.
I heard that
People running
he had
all over
tickets to Lollapalooza and a couple other venues, and he wound up not going to those previously.
Fenway Park. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, he was gonna shoot up Fenway Park. Well, he wasn't going to, but that was one of the spots he was scouting.
Well, Boston ain't doing so good right now in the playoffs.
Right?
He was or you were?
He was a what?
I said he was or you were?
Yeah. Wow.
I heard he was an Indians fan.
All these mass shootings. Before everyone needs to hold on to their panties about this gun control shit because what I'm about to tell you right now might change your mind. Chris Fetters, age 13, killed his favorite aunt while taking Prozac. Christopher Pittman, age 12, murdered both his grandparents while taking
Zoloft.
Matthew Miller, age 13, hung himself in his bedroom closet after taking Zoloft for 6 days.
Zoloft.
Kip Kinkle, age 15, on Prozac and Ritalin, shot his parents while they slept, then went to school and opened fire, killing 2 classmates and injuring 22 shortly after beginning Prozac treatment.
Prozac, Ritalin.
Luke Woodham, age 16, Prozac, killed his mother and then
Prozac.
killed 2 students, wounding 6 others. A boy in pocket, I don't know how the fuck you say that, Zoloft in 1998 had a Zoloft-induced seizure that caused an armed standoff at a high school. Michael Carnell Ritalin, age 14, opened fire on students at a high school prayer meeting in West Potomac, Kentucky. 3 teenagers were killed, 5 others wounded.
Was his last name Ritalin?
A young man in Huntsville, Alabama, Ritalin, went psychotic, chopping up his parents with an axe and also killing 1 sibling and almost murdering another. I got a laundry list of people here.
Sounds like people on drugs kill people.
Yeah, that were on drugs that committed these atrocities, and everyone wants to put an end to guns. Why not put an end to prescription drugs?
Yeah.
Aren't there natural ways to help people?
There definitely are. I think prescription drugs have their place, but they shouldn't be given out as freely as they are.
Well, to these young kids?
Well, yeah, just fucking... I mean,
14,
Jesus
15 years old, you're a fucking Zoloft?
Dead air.
Josh, come on. I mean, Jesus Christ, I had problems when I was 14, 15-year-old, but my fucking dad, and my mom talked to me about them. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I never really had to deal with hardcore drugs.
Yeah, I never did.
really had to deal with it. I never wanted to do anything that involved a needle or that was just man-made.
Yeah,
But it
needles.
seems like in this day and age, we're so quick to say if a kid has some sort of hyperactivity that he's ADHD and throw him on drugs. It's just the norm
The easy
of
way
the
to do
day.
it. Yeah.
So let's medicate them instead of really looking at the actual reason why they're acting out and why they are what they are.
It's a Band-Aid.
It's a
They're not
Band-Aid.
fixing it. They're just putting a Band-Aid on it.
Screw spending some time figuring out the kid. Let's just throw him on medication.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dumb them down.
That would be the last thing I'd do with mine, is throw them on some unnecessary medication.
I mean, you can't do it. Chris, what do you think?
I try not to.
What drugs was Jared Lee Loeffner on, age 21, killed 6 people, injuring 14 others in Tucson, Arizona? Remember that? Right?
Little prosy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these that I don't know about because I don't pay attention to the news because I got shit to do. You know what I mean? I know it's out there, but I'm living my life. I'm not trying to fucking worry about all this shit.
But it's happening so frequently, it's easy to become mundane to it because it's constant.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you watch the news, it's depressing. It's fucking depressing, dude. It's like here's just all this negative stuff we're gonna tell you. Like, why do I want to tune in for that at all?
But as soon as somebody shoots a whole bunch of people, then it becomes national news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's just a one-off, two-off, or it's a stabbing, then it doesn't even make the headlines. But as soon as it becomes an agenda, it's a gun problem.
What about all the fucking shootings in Chicago? Nobody cares about that.
No one cares about Chicago.
I mean, rightfully so, because they're gang members killing each other, right?
Yeah, let them kill each other.
I mean, yeah, who fucking cares about
As long
this?
as they're just killing each other and not innocent
well,
people.
there's innocent people getting killed by
Yeah.
these bullets.
They need to round them up, put them in a fucking cage, and let them go at it.
No,
and see
round
who's the
them
baddest
up,
motherfucker.
Round them up, put them in a cage, pour diesel fuel on them, and light them on fire for the world to see.
Let them kill each other first. You save the diesel fuel.
Look, the only way things get fixed is by extreme measures. And when you see people getting thrown in a cage, doused with fuel, lit on fire in America, things are going to change.
They'll change.
Okay.
There'll be people complaining too about being,
But why are
their
we
feelings being hurt.
Well, yeah, why are we so soft in this country? Let's show people in this country this is what happens to you when you commit atrocities. You get burned alive on TV for everybody to see.
I wouldn't tune in for that.
I would.
Well,
I would.
I wouldn't sleep at night watching people burn.
I would.
Well, I'd be on board for it.
I would sleep peacefully at night watching these animals get burned.
Not me.
I would. I really would.
No.
Because that's what they are. They're fucking animals, dude. They're useless to
I
society.
don't want to watch them burn. I want to watch them get taken care of.
What? That we
I don't
want to
see it,
for,
though.
So now they go to prison, and now I got to fucking foot the bill?
Hey, burn them.
Fuck this shit.
Fucking burn them.
Burn
But I ain't
them alive.
tuning in to watch it. That's all I'm saying.
Burn them alive.
Burn them
Every
hot.
single one
Burn
of
them
them.
as hot as you can burn
Their
them.
Look.
But Chris ain't fucking tuning in because I
That's
don't
fine.
really care about
You're
seeing
not
that
tuning in,
shit.
but you know what? That shit I want to see. I'm fucking tuning into that shit because I want to see these fuckers. I want to hear them screaming when they're burning alive. I want it. And I want to see someone get the dick cut off when they rape a little girl. I want to see
Now we're
the
talking.
dick laying on the fucking the granite, and I want to see a sword come down and cut their fucking pecker off, and then I want the camera to go to his face when he loses his dick, and I want to see it.
Speaking
And
of
then I wanna see
dicks,
someone
check
stop.
this out. I was taking a piss last night. No, not last night. The night before.
Finally found it?
Yeah, it's small. So I was fucking. It's in the middle of the night. So I get up. I got to piss. Now when I go in the bathroom, I pee, and I don't turn the lights on. Because I want to stay
agree with you.
tired
I agree
so I
with
can go
you.
back to
Yes,
bed.
I'm on board with
Turn
that.
the lights on, you automatically you wake up.
It's a big problem.
It's hard to get back
Yes,
to sleep.
yes.
So, but I still have to piss. So my routine is I leave the door open because it's my
And
fucking
you
bedroom.
sit down when you pee, correct?
I stand up.
No.
Dude, I'm a good shot.
Wait. You sit down.
I
and pee?
sit down every time I pee at home.
No, I got a fish
I'm at
tank
home.
right there with the light on. The light comes in. I can see what's happening.
Yes.
I can see it.
That's fine, but I don't sit down just because I can't see.
It's too much
I
work
sit down
to
because it's better on your prostate.
Look.
That's a fact.
Hey, whatever.
You sit down
I'm not a
and pee,
fucking
it's better on your
doctor.
prostate.
Maybe I just fucked my wife. How's that?
That's
and
fine.
then when I go to bed, it's good. And then I wake up, I got to pee. Now I'm peeing in 10 different
When
directions.
you have a hard on?
Then I'll sit down.
If you have a hard
Then
on,
I'll
you
sit
need one
down.
of them long toilets like we
No,
have.
I just bend it down and I fucking go with
You
it.
bend it.
Yeah,
The
that's
bend.
what I do.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Now-
Good. I'm not a doctor, but goddamn it, I'm telling a story. Don't fucking side rail me.
No, but when you bend it down,
Yeah.
does it come up and hit the fucking bottom of the fucking lid?
It hits the bottom of the water.
Yeah.
Stand it.
But doesn't? What do you mean it hits the bottom?
I
of
don't
the
sit
water?
down.
It's hard though. It's got to bend
cold
up.
water.
It's got to come back up.
I'm pretty sure this is all fantasy because he just said that he had sex with his wife. So let's.
I know. I'm not even married.
This is where fantasy. This
No,
is
seriously,
a show
I
where
got a
fantasy
story.
becomes reality.
You know,
Okay, that's it.
Listen to me. Don't
right.
fucking
All right.
you derail me.
Okay,
I'm
go
on
ahead.
I'm
ahead.
on a roll. So I'm in there with my Johnson in my hand. I'm fucking pissing.
You
Right?
hold it with two fingers or your whole hand?
I use the tweezers. I know where they're at. So I'm fucking peeing,
Holds
right?
the microscope.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, my stepdaughter walks in, turns the fucking light on.
Oh my God.
And she stands there.
Yeah.
She hears me peeing in the water.
Yeah.
She hears the splash.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what it is.
But your back's
She's like,
to it.
I wonder what that noise is.
Yeah.
So she comes in, and she just fucking stares, and she's like trying to soak it all in.
Well-
Trying to, it's like, holy shit, what's going on?
Did she see it?
She looked at it for 3 seconds.
So she's seen it.
Apparently.
But isn't your back towards her? Where'd you go? In here?
No, in my bathroom.
Oh.
She needed something from the bathroom.
Yeah.
It happens.
This
Whatever.
is bad timing.
Yeah. Whatever. So I just looked at her. I didn't say anything. I just turned at her and looked, and I
Yeah.
watched her freak out. And I put my fucking dick back in my underwear, and I waited for her to settle down. Pulled it out when I started peeing again.
Yeah.
You know?
So you had to pinch it.
I pinched it.
Oh.
Yeah. But she ran out screaming. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in there. I was wondering what that noise was. Rah, rah,
And you're
rah,
like,
rah."
listen, who cares?
Yeah. So I text her today, and I was like, "Hey, where you at? When are you coming home?" And she goes, "I'm out shopping with my friends. What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I was going to take a shit in the dark in my bathroom with the door open. I was just wanting to know what you know."
There you go. Good. Good for you. And rightfully so. I just want to know if you were going to come in or not. Right?
That's how you handle these situations.
It is.
You know, you got to find the humor in it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 43. I don't give a fuck
Who
anymore.
cares?
I don't care.
That was like my
I got
buddy's-
nothing to hide.
Dude, my buddy's dad back in, I don't know, it was 2004, 2005. This guy used to fuck, he's from South Africa. So my buddies flew him out here and said, you're going to live with me now, Dad. You're getting old. You know, he's got epilepsy. You know, he had problems, issues. But this guy used to love walking around naked. Now, I was living at the house, okay? And my girlfriend was living at the house. So I'm sleeping, and my girlfriend wakes up, and she says, and you know who you are. I know you listen. She says, there's a guy out in the back walking around naked. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. It's Chris's dad. Don't worry about it. She's like, well, I don't want to see that when I wake up in the morning. And I was saying to myself, fuck, I don't want you to see it either. He's got a bigger dick than me. And that's it.
I'm not surprised.
That's it.
That's the story.
That's the story.
We need night court.
Oh,
You got a night court?
yeah, this asshole who shot Vegas up.
Come on.
This fucking piece of
All
shit.
right,
What was his name? Anybody know his name? Because I don't know his name. Paddock? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why do I
we
fucking
shouldn't
care
give
who
this
this
guy
piece of shit is?
Any kind of
Credit,
exaltation.
anything. Yeah, this guy's a fucking pile of shit.
All right.
That's the night court.
That's the night court.
The
May
piece
God
of
have
shit
fucking mercy
shooter.
on your soul.
Yeah.
Not really.
The piece of shit fucking guy who's that shot innocent people having a good time. He's the night court. You're
Okay.
a piece of shit. May you burn in hell.
Yes.
We award you no points.
0.
And I don't want God to have mercy on your soul.
I'd say gavel down, but you didn't bring the
I
gavel.
didn't bring the gavel. You're a piece of shit.
All right, next moving on. Relationship advice from the stallion himself.
Look, guys, if you got a little dick, go get an operation.
Or learn how to eat pussy.
Yeah, or learn
really
how to-
good.
Yeah. And find dildos or whatever.
Or do both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do both. I mean, whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
You're gonna be a stallion in bed. You know, get
know-
a toy and use it on her.
What's
you know
little,
what I mean?
though? What the fuck is
That's
classified
very
little?
debatable. I always,
Right?
go with what makes you feel good. If you want to feel like your dick is large,
Yeah.
then say it's large.
Yeah.
Don't brag about it.
Right?
Because if you brag about it,
Then
we
they know it's
small.
not. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But feel like you got a big dick. Find its best feature. Is it wide?
Is it wide?
You gotta
Is
hit
it
the walls.
long?
You got a
hit
big
the walls.
head.
Yeah.
You know, are you fucking knocking kidneys out? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I think girth is better. Just
I don't know. I'm not a
just
woman.
from my you know, what's the word?
Well, yeah, I know.
From living and
experiences,
having sex.
yeah.
Um,
I've been told
girth,
by,
I think,
by-
is better.
Yeah, by numerous not girlfriends that I have sex
Yeah.
with, but girlfriends, that it varies. Some like deep penetration; it gets them off.
I guess everyone's different.
Yeah, some like girth, a little tight, a little fucking rubbing the walls a little bit.
Yeah.
Others like clitoris, fucking
I guess
stimulation.
the shape of the pussy is everything.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, do you got the little paper cut? You
And-
got fucking
yeah.
roast beef curtains?
Right?
What do you have?
I mean, the meat hangers,
Yeah.
all that shit, everything comes into effect. And you got to be into the dude. Women aren't like guys. We can rub one out. Dude, I could fucking wake up in the morning, I could rub one out in a minute and feel great.
I don't have to think about it.
Right? Yeah, I just rub one out.
It's like,
girls,
I got an extra 5 minutes.
if
I can do
girls are
this.
into
Yeah.
you, no matter how big your dick is, no matter what you're doing, they're going to come, dude. If they are into you. So you got to be a fucking man, guys. This is my advice. Be a fucking man.
Here you go. Here we
Take
go. We
the
finally
woman,
got it.
Yeah, but
take-
what causes squirting?
That's the actual urine.
I think
isn't
that, well,
it? I was with a squirter.
this is not yet proven, but it's more on the side that it is
Urine.
urine.
Yes.
Scientific?
Scientifically, now women are going to tell you no.
Yeah.
I posted something on Instagram. It was a funny little thing that said that.
Yeah.
Funny that you mentioned it. And my lady said, no, that's not true.
It's urine. Me and my buddy, you
I
know
don't
him. His initials are RN. Me and him had a three-way with a chick who was a squirter. And he was with her before I ever had sex with her, but he hooked it up.
So she had a squirt gun?
He hooked
Yeah,
it.
but, so
he
what does
hooked
that
the
mean? She
three-way up.
just, decides, you know what, I'm
Have you
going
ever
to pee
been-
on you and
Have you ever been with a
you
squirter?
turn me on? I have.
Okay. So he's like, finger her. She will squirt everywhere.
Really?
So I was fingering her, and sure enough, it was a fucking, dude, it was a bath. It was like a fucking Turkish bath. Okay? Shit was flying. Shit was flying everywhere. Dude, I told this chick. I told this chick before we left her house that night, I says, you need to call Stanley Steamer and get these carpets cleaned
Very nice.
because they're soaking wet.
Son of a bitch.
Well, going back to the whole Vegas theme, I have a great story.
Here we go.
because
I want to hear it.
Happens to be Mandalay Bay. Was there doing a job. We were setting up a conference, and I meet this nice young lady. Happened to be a very educated graduate from Stanford. One thing led to another. We go back to my room, and she basically destroyed my bed from the exact thing we're talking about.
Yes. Now, were you into that?
I found it very nice.
Yes.
You know, it's validating.
Though I don't know why it turned me on, but it did.
Very validating.
Yeah.
I just caused this human being to basically explode all over the...
But you thought it was an orgasm.
Well, yeah, the two constituted each other, I believe.
But is it an orgasm? I thought
I think it happens from the orgasm.
like
I think it's a hand
backed
in hand.
up urine.
Well, when they come, they need a fluid, so that helps.
So
that particular person. I'm not a fucking doctor. All right, I don't know this shit. So stop yelling at me. Let's do a top 5. Do a top 5. We're gonna do top 5 pet peeves.
Okay. Who's going first?
My number 1 is you, motherfucker. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. All right, well, let's start at 5.
Are you doing it or me?
Yeah, I'll start at 5 and work our way to completion at number 1.
No, that's what we do.
Yeah. 5, cell phone while driving. If you look down instead of up, fuck you.
What if you're getting roadhead and somebody's looking down?
Don't look down. I've had roadhead before. It's hard to concentrate on everything going on.
Yeah.
But you have to fucking man up and do it.
Well, roadhead to me is a visual.
Look at the road.
I don't like looking at the road when I'm getting
So wait,
roadhead.
when
Well,
you're
then don't
getting
get
roadhead,
roadhead.
are you saying you shouldn't text?
Yes. If you can't look and do it, you're driving heavy machinery,
Hold on.
and you can take people out.
Back in the day, I
you
used
take
to
my
love-
fucking family
No,
out.
back in the day, I used to
you're
love
done.
Wait. What if you're getting roadhead and you're watching porn? Is that okay?
I used to love texting
you're
my
making a
buddies.
porn.
Hey, I'm getting roadhead right now.
All right. Number 4, laziness. Can't fucking deal with it.
Well, everybody's
No
lazy every
laziness.
now and then.
No. You earn your laziness.
Yeah,
I
well,
feel
You
a
have a
little
day
lazy
where you
right
do
now.
nothing because you fucking earned it. All right? Do that shit every day, you're a bum. That's a name for you. You're a
Bum.
bum. Number 3, saying that you'll do something and you won't.
Oh, you're gonna hate me for that.
I fucking
one.
hate that.
Yeah, I do that.
You
all
know,
the
if you're
time.
going to tell me
I'm
you
an
do
asshole.
something, don't
I'm an
just
asshole.
fucking. Well,
Sometimes
even if you
plans
don't,
change.
shut your mouth. Even if something fucking happens,
Yeah.
let me know previously that you're not going to make it happen.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
All right? Sorry I yelled at you. I
No,
feel
it's
bad.
okay.
I feel bad.
It's okay. No,
I feel
it's
bad.
good. It's good.
All right.
It's
Number
all good.
2,
I feel
being
this
late.
might be personal.
Being late. One thing I am is I try to be punctual. I'm not always all the time.
Well, you were
but
late today.
No, you were fucking late.
No.
I
You were
showed up
supposed to
here
be at
after I
11 a.m.
text you.
You were supposed to be here at
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. Life
Didn't happen.
happens, circumstances.
So
know
you were
what I mean?
late.
I was helping Brian Jackson move.
Okay.
You know, I told him that we're going to talk about his horrible top 5.
Talk about it right now.
Right now. Horrible top 5, worst fucking top 5 of all time. Okay? And I
John-
told him I was going to tell everybody that I helped him move, and I was going to segue that into his piece of shit fucking top 5.
Oh, it was a piece of shit.
Now we have a new guy on the podcast.
Yes, Josh.
You should tell him.
Josh,
please.
his top 5 was fucking horrendous. Top 5 gangster movies. He had Usual Suspects. He had fucking Snatch.
Pulp
He had
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
That
he
was
had
the
The
fucking kicker for
Departed.
me.
And he had some other fucking.
First of all,
movie.
those are all great movies.
Great
not
movies.
gangster movies.
They're not gangster
No.
movies.
Thank you
No.
very
and
much.
and that's why we just
And if you don't have Godfather 1 and 2 on there,
you got problems.
you have no business being in that whole top
That's what
5,
I'm saying.
Period.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So anyhow, I text you and I said I'm leaving now.
You did at 11
I'll let you
o'clock.
know that I was going to be late.
But that doesn't make it right. You were still late.
Hey, I still told you.
You did.
It's part of it's respect. I could have not told you, and that's what makes me upset. Is when people don't fucking go the extra mile to let you know.
Understandable.
going.
And
Okay.
and you know what? It all worked out because I was at Phillies.
Yeah.
And we
No,
had,
continue the story. I came home
we had
and I said,
vodka.
I'm home.
Yeah.
40 minutes later, I get a fucking text me, and the first one says drunk. Second one says over at Phillies. Across the fucking way. Dude, I could throw a rock and hit Philly's house.
Literally, what, 100
I
steps?
could, yes, I could
Well, I
fucking
met
throw a
two
rock.
I met 2 beautiful new people that live
Yeah.
right near me.
You know what? And then I
They-
go
they
over
obviously-
there because I
if they
finally
live-
know where you're
well,
at.
if they
You got a
live-
fucking phone in your hand.
They're great people. They live near me. They obviously have to have money if
Yeah.
they live near me.
The phone
Okay,
was in
'cause
your hand,
they're-
so I know you're getting the text. So you blew me off.
You know what I'm saying?
All right?
So we got,
So
I
you
got
blew
new
me
friends
off.
out of this.
All right. So number 1, disrespect for the people around you.
Fuck people.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, fuck
That's
them.
my number 1. Shopping carts, people don't put the shopping carts away. That's disrespect.
That
Because you
is.
know someone else is going to pull in there, and that goddamn thing is going to be in the way. And
you're
that
gonna-
fucking pisses me off. I go out of my way to put those things back when I see
and
them.
you should.
Even if it's not mine. Because I know some dumb motherfucker is going to want to park there, and he won't be able to. And it's not his fault.
No, it's not.
Shouldn't be.
That was a good top 5.
No, you're up. You're up.
I don't know what order I'm going to go in here, but I don't like. I'll go number 5, burping.
Fuck you. You just said that because I burp 20 times per show.
No. My wife burps when her and I are together, and I don't like it.
Mine stinks sometimes.
I just don't
Depends
like
on
burping.
what you eat. Comes from your belly. Sorry. Happens.
Slamming doors. I just don't like when people slam doors to a car, to a bedroom, to a closet. Don't slam the fucking. Why you got to slam the fucking door?
It's overzealous.
Why you got to do it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leaving cabinets open. Who the fuck leaves a cabinet open? If you get something out of the cabinet, oh, Josh, close the fucking cabinet door behind you. Not lifting your feet when you walk.
Oh, dragging your feet?
The shuffling is a fucking nightmare to me.
Pick your feet up, lazy shit.
I got a couple more, actually. I'm going to go deep here. Making noise while you eat. Chew with your fucking mouth closed, would you please?
Yeah, that's gross.
And number 1 is pasty sauce. Okay. I don't like pasty sauce.
That was number 4 right there.
What the fuck is a pasty sauce?
If the sauce is pasty and really red, it's bad sauce. The sauce needs to be, you got to have a little hint of fucking orange to your sauce, because if you don't, you're eating bad shit.
And that's your number 1?
That's my
pet
number 1,
peeve?
and it's going to come back to the next show that we're going to do today with Philly. Philly's going to be on the show.
Speaking of
claiming
Philly,
that fucking
he's opening
food-
every cabinet in this room right now.
claim that motherfucker. I'm going to take pictures of it, too. We're in the Awatuki studio today. And we have pictures of open cabinets. Josh, what's your top 5? Josh is a newcomer to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
first
I'm a
show.
newbie here, and I gotta say, I'm gonna go for my number 1 pet peeve.
You start at 5, and you go to
Yes.
completion.
All right,
You have
5
to
is
build
people
it.
changing my topics and switching my my preference
To number 1.
to
Sir.
number 1.
Okay.
All right, we'll start with 5. I don't want to
build
overstep my
suspense.
bounds here.
Build suspense.
All right. Number 5 is people, when you're in a conversation and they're looking at everything else but you when you're talking, and they could care less about the discussion that's at hand.
So basically, you start talking to someone, and they're just like,
Yeah, they don't give a shit about what you're talking about.
I apologize if I did that today. I'm drunk.
No, you've been great.
Okay, good.
We have actually a great friend that does that all the time.
They can't hear you.
Yeah. You're talking to them and they don't really care about what you're engaged in the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what? Most of the time we don't care, but
Yeah.
let's act like it.
Okay. All right.
All right, number 4.
Or just say to the person, listen, dude.
I love actually the one that was thrown out about laziness. I think laziness is an epidemic, especially the millennials. Let's be honest.
Oh,
Fucking
Christ, don't get us
millennials.
fucking started.
Look, all the millennial listeners out there, we love you.
Just pick up
Yes.
the pace.
Yeah, pick
all
up the pace.
Pick up
Pick
the
it
pace.
up a little. Let's have a little bit of motivation.
Yeah.
Come on.
Get off your fucking phone.
Yeah. Cell phone while driving. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it all day long while I'm driving because I work, and I'm working while I drive, and I hate myself for it. It pisses me off when I do it, and it's only because I have my own business, and I'm trying to get that number 1 service. But you know what?
You have to.
It pisses me off, and I don't like doing it. Let's stay off our phones when we're driving.
Is there an art
Unless, like you said, if we're getting roadhead
Yeah.
and we're watching porn, well, come on, all
yeah.
right?
I mean, come on.
You're
road-
rolling the dice when
Yeah.
you're getting a
You
road.
are rolling the fucking
But I think
dice.
everyone should do it once. But do it on an open road on the way to Vegas or something like that, you know? To go to New Mexico and just take that fucking long road
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
get your dick sucked while you're at it, you know?
Why not?
Yeah. You don't need to be stopping and going.
Yeah.
You were saying about an art form,
Yeah.
Is it an art?
texting and driving?
Yeah. Could it actually be an art? Could people actually be very well at it and nothing happen to them?
You know, you don't want to ask me because I feel like I'm awesome
I
at
know,
it,
right?
Because I have so many years of experience.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not one of those guys that drive slow, so
Yeah.
I'm speeding as I'm texting.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
But it's bad. I mean, there is no question.
I do it.
Absolutely
I don't.
bad, and
I
it's
don't ever
a
do it.
pet peeve of mine because I feel like it's one of the most dangerous things out there, and half the accidents out there right now are caused to it.
You know what's cool, though? In our vehicle, I can speak into a text
Yes.
message.
Yeah.
And that's much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
I don't even, if I get a text, I don't even fucking worry about it till I stop.
Yeah.
The fuck is so important that I can't wait till a stoplight's coming? Because they're coming.
People are anxious nowadays.
Who fucking cares?
I know.
Wait till you stop.
I'm with you.
Look at that shit. It's going to take 3 seconds, and then you're back in the road.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
I normally have like my my Bluetooth headset on,
God, you're perfect right now.
and I get a. Thank you very much.
Yeah, your
And,
volumes
if
are
I get a
fucking-
phone call, you hit the button,
Dude, is your
and
dick
then I
in your
can
hand
talk.
again?
That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, so you're still top 5-ing.
All right, so
Number
number
one?
two.
Number two.
I really like the one that you guys gave out about being inconsiderate. Everyone is so inconsiderate. There are little things that you can do that help everybody out. Perfect example was the shopping cart. You know, or let somebody over when they signal, for Christ's sake.
When
Yeah,
they
or
signal,
use your signal.
Instead of
you motherfucker.
I
I'm
don't
pointing
use
at
my
you.
signal.
Yeah.
Well,
look, guys.
hey, I don't blame you because
yes.
half the time when
They
you
don't let
signal,
you in.
they fucking speed up so you can't get your ass in.
That's why I don't use my signal. And I do 70 fucking 3 in the left lane, not the left lane, the carpool lane. Because who the fuck are you to tell me that the carpool lane is a fucking Autobahn?
I'm glad I opened all the cabinets. I'm glad.
Close them.
Well, that's a great segue into my number one pet peeve, which is people that are in the fast lane and they're doing the speed limit. Because by definition,
It's not a fast lane.
It's not as a passing lane.
It's a passing lane.
exactly. But if you're in the fast lane,
Uh-huh.
you should be going faster than everybody else.
What's
passing
faster?
lane.
Doesn't matter.
But what's your what?
If somebody comes
Josh,
up,
what's
if
fast? to you?
somebody comes up on your rear, get your ass over.
Okay, here's the way I look at it. If the speed limit's 65, which
You're
it is,
wrong.
if I'm doing 70, I'm speeding. I'm in the left lane.
Doesn't matter.
And here's how I look at it. If I'm going
Doesn't
75,
matter.
I'm going 10 miles over the speed
You're-
limit.
yeah.
All right. If you want to go faster, your punk ass needs to go around.
No,
That's
doesn't
it.
matter.
Because
if you're
everyone
in the
else is going
fast
to speed
lane
limit.
and somebody comes up on you, get your ass over.
Is it a fast
Let
lane?
them get a ticket.
Passing lane.
It's the fast lane. Whoever's going the fastest should be in that lane.
See, that's
Now,
the
if-
fast mentality.
Hold on. Now,
Yeah.
hold on. If Josh comes up and he sees me in the left lane, but he doesn't ride my ass.
But you
when
might
I
have a
see
nice
him
ass, but I
but
still want your ass over.
I see you coming, right? No, hold on. I see him coming.
Yeah.
I'm being dead. I told Andy this all the time. If I'm in the left lane, I'm doing 73, right? And I see him coming, but he kind of slows down. He doesn't get on my ass, but I know he's going to go faster than me.
Yeah.
I will get over for him. But if you come right up on my ass where I can't see your fucking headlights,
Yeah,
you're
if you're a
fucked.
jerk.
I'm
and you can
slowing
tell
down.
them like
You know
they're
what?
anxious when they drive.
Yup.
Yeah.
I do not do that. I would never go up on somebody's ass
Yeah.
like that. But if you see me coming,
If I see you coming and you keep your distance and
Yes.
I know you're going to pass
Yes.
me, I will get over
and you know
for
what? I've been in the fast lane doing 15, 20 miles over the speed limit, and someone's come up my ass, I get right over because it's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps traffic flowing. If you do the math, and I'm a big math guy.
I'm horrible in math.
But if you look at it and you look at the speed limit, and if everybody's going the same speed limit, that's what causes most of the traffic.
Yeah.
Because exponentially behind you, it's 5 miles less. 5 miles less. So if you go back 20 people behind you, that's why you got a traffic jam. So if you're all in the same lane and nobody's able to get around you, that's why you got to That's why you get traffic.
So
Just do it. Think about it mathematically next time when you're on the freeway. And if everyone's going the same speed limit and it's all at the speed limit, the guy 20 miles behind you is now doing 20 miles less an hour than you are.
this is the problem I have. Like, if I'm doing 73 miles an hour,
God love you.
right? Why do I have to be riding someone's ass? I always like to keep at least 6 car lengths behind me from another car.
See, here's my thing: is I like to go with the flow of traffic, so I'll do that. And all of a sudden, somebody behind me feels like he's better and he wants to go faster. Well, if he wants to go faster, then you got to
Maybe
find
his
your own
wife's
way.
having a baby, or
No.
maybe he's getting roadhead.
Maybe he's an asshole
I
and
do
he just wants to
35.
fucking go. Regardless of what it is, everybody shouldn't have to move for this one person.
When I'm getting roadhead, though, my
I'm doing
foot's
35,
to the
40.
metal, and because I'm just
Are
about
you
ready
really?
to come.
Yeah, dude, roadhead, I drive slow. It's weird.
Go
Are you on
roadhead.
the right lane?
All right.
No, I'm left.
All right, what's next? We got anything else?
Give me a band.
Band of the day. You know, today I was listening to Audio Vent. Back in the 90s.
I heard about that.
Audio Vent was, they had one album. It's called Dirty Sexy Nights in Paris. It's fucking awesome. Everyone is great. So go on Spotify, check that shit out. They're really, really good. They don't get enough credit. Every song on that album is a great rock and roll song. So Audio
if
Vent,
we're-
not
we're
Audio
talking-
Slave. Audio Vent.
If we're talking 90s music, I'd like to plug Sponge, because
Oh, we went and saw them a long time ago. They're
album.
great.
Yeah.
That's one of
I
my
wish they'd put out a new one, but
They're from Cleveland. Yay, yay. Are they really? Yeah, Cleveland's pride. Just like Stipe Miocic.
I would like to give a shout out to Terry
UFC
Cook.
heavyweight champion.
Terry Cook, he's a Marine. And he follows us. and he comments.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
We reached 1,000 viewers. 1,000 viewers on Instagram. Not viewers, followers. But listen what I'm saying. Thank you very much for following us. A lot of podcasts have been following us. And I listened to Boomer and the Bandit this morning. It's these two guys just hanging out in the garage, it sounds like, and having a good time. So, there's a lot of local podcasts out there. I didn't really realize how many there were. I just thought we were the only one because we're awesome.
well,
Apparently not.
Hard to
Apparently
beat
not.
awesome.
But those guys are really cool, and they really there's just a bunch of them, and they're very active on Instagram. So there's that. So we're getting ready to check the fuck out here.
give me a recipe.
Recipe? Okay, I'll tell you what I made for dinner the other night. All the recipes will be on the website. You can go to them and grab them. This one is kind of like a vegetable ragu of sorts. I took a bunch of veggies, roasted peppers, portobello mushrooms, zucchini, tomatoes, just basically whatever you have. And I took some ricotta cheese and pesto. You can buy pesto. There's a lot of good pestos out there. Or you can make it fresh, whatever. I mixed it all together, and then I put it in a casserole dish. And then I layered it with fontina cheese. Excuse me, I burped. And
Get out.
yeah. And then I put sausage, hot Italian sausage on top. And then I baked it. And it was delicious. And now
I'm sure it was hot.
it was wicked hot. It was the hottest as fuck. But it was good. I mean, it's a lot of veggies with a little bit of pork flavor in it. I mean, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. So that was delicious. And that'll be on the website.
Apparently, we're going to get Danny P back on. He's
Yes.
busy right now, recording and doing other things.
Yes.
And it's the show is going to be called
Ask a White Man.
And then and Christopher Shane band.
Yeah, November coming up. They're gonna pencil us in. Thank God.
So
Thank God.
we're gonna have them on again. Josh, you sure can.
I'd like to give a shout out to Connie Hawkins. May he rest in peace.
Oh yeah,
He was a
definitely.
good friend of mine, a basketball Hall of Famer, and he will be missed.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's bad news.
Our next show is going to be about all the people that have died recently, and
Yeah,
you know,
and
pay
that's
your
it.
fucking respects.
Thank you, folks. See you again next week.
Peace.